4 months had passed since Zabuza Momochi had claimed dominance over the remnants of the Kaguya clan. They had carved a bloody path through the borderlands, a nomadic existence fueled by survival, strength, and war. The mist swirled thick around them as they moved through the forests near the border between the land of grass and the land of waterfalls. This rural area, quiet but brimming with tension, would soon echo with the sounds of chaos. Suddenly, the silence was shattered. A dense fog blanketed the terrain, consuming the forest and masking the sounds of movement. Hidden within the mist, the waterfall ninja found themselves under attack. Shadows darted through the white veil, the gleam of steel flashing before blood splattered the ground. Their numbers were falling rapidly, bodies dropping before they could even locate their attackers. Amid the chaos, the waterfall ninja's leader shouted above the din, his voice tinged with panic. "It's him! It's Zabuza Momochi and his mad dogs." The tide of battle shifted immediately. Fear gripped the waterfall ninja. They had suffered devastating losses during the border skirmishes, and it all traced back to one name, Zabuza Momochi. Their orders had been clear: if Zabuza and his forces were encountered, flee on sight. One by one, the waterfall ninja turned and ran, their retreat frantic as the fog began to lift. The full scale of the slaughter became visible as the mist dissipated. Zabuza stood at the center of the carnage, his executioner's blade resting on his shoulder. Around him, the Kaguya warriors stood atop a pile of bodies, blood dripping from their weapons and staining the ground beneath them. The crimson river flowed, mingling with the water at the base of the waterfall, staining it red. Zabuza exhaled, his breath visible in the chilly air, and scanned the battlefield. Before he could order his men to regroup, a voice called out, sharp and confident, "Nice job, Zabuza." He turned to see Suzumebachi, a young kunoichi with short chestnut-brown hair and a sharp smirk. She was the self-proclaimed leader of the Kamazuru clan, a dwindling group of B-using shinobi. The clan had fallen from grace, reduced to Suzumebachi, her 3 brothers, and a handful of followers. Despite their numbers, they were resourceful and deadly. Suzumebachi walked casually toward the blood-soaked battlefield, her dark eyes glinting with satisfaction. "My people will take it from here," she said, gesturing confidently. She raised her hand, forming a quick series of seals. At her signal, her clan emerged from the forest, their presence marked by a growing hum that filled the air. Swarms of bees buzzed forth, their movement almost hypnotic as they descended upon the fleeing waterfall ninja. The screams came next, echoing through the forest as the bees attacked with relentless precision, their stingers delivering poison and death. Zabuza watched impassively as the massacre unfolded. Beside him, one of the Kaguya warriors chuckled, his bone blades slick with blood. "They're like vultures, picking at what's left." "Let them," Zabuza muttered. "We've done our part." Suzumebachi turned back to him, the faintest hint of admiration in her gaze. "You certainly live up to your reputation, Zabuza. And your mad dogs. Ferocious, just as I heard." "They're not your concern," Zabuza replied coldly, his tone cutting through her words. "We've cleared the path. Take your prize and be done with it." Suzumebachi's smirk widened, and she gave a mock bow. "As you wish, demon of the mist." Haku appeared at Zabuza's side, his expression calm yet alert. "The waterfall forces are scattered," he said softly. "What's next?" Zabuza sheathed his blade, the metallic sound cutting through the hum of bees and fading screams. "We move forward. There's always another fight, Haku." As the Kamazuru clan continued their grim work, Zabuza and his warriors disappeared into the forest, the mist swallowing them once again. Behind them, the crimson-streaked battlefield and the buzzing of bees bore silent testimony to their presence, a fleeting, bloody storm that left nothing but destruction in its wake.